Welcome to our channel.
For the first time. Take two! I mean, one!
You know what people are gonna say.
These guys don't know what they're doing.
And they're trying too hard.
You know what? They'd be right.
Post in the comments.
If you think that we're trying too hard or don't know what we're doing, and we'll tell you, you know what? You guys are right. And you're also a bunch of jerks. You tried. I mean, you probably have. If you're on YouTube, I'm
not sure. It's okay. We love you. All of you. Everyone.
I don't love all of you.
I
love so few people.
I will send you a signed picture of Ari, admiring himself.
Yeah. We're going to be giving out free t-shirts of pictures of me admiring myself. We might not send them. You'll have to pay for shipping.
You'll have to come here.
Yeah, you'll come here and get it. Otherwise, we'll just have the t-shirts.
Yeah.
So next time, we'll be wearing t-shirts of me in admiration of other me. Maybe in a mirror, or perhaps another. We haven't quite sorted out the
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. But we'll send that to you in the we're not going to send it to you kind of way, and then maybe you'll get it if you come here and get it, and then we'll give you a t-shirt. Can I talk to you about something that really bothers me? Okay, you can't see it, but okay. Out of frame, we have a poster for a movie called Toy Story. You may have heard of it. It was one of Pixar's first and finest. Written by screenwriter Joshua Whedon. That's not his name. It's just Joss.
One of the many screenwriters.
One of the
Joshua
many.
Whedon.
Yes, just Joss. Not Joshua. Joshua.
Jeff?
Jennifer?
Tiffany?
Jennifer Whedon wrote the script, or part of the script, or one of the people who helped write the script.
Along with John Lasseter. He was very important.
Yes, John Lasseter. He directed as well, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't know anything about movies.
You know something. I mean, just not necessarily the things that people want to know, like
That's
whether
true.
or not John Lasseter directed Toy Story.
This is important
These are
knowledge
important
that people need to know.
Yeah. You can find that on IMDb, possibly also Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, because there's the A.
The AE thing.
Wikipedia.
Post in the comments if you know what that's called.
Yeah.
The AE thing, like in Damon.
Like in Damon, from His Dark Materials.
Materials.
Yeah! Philip Pullman! Anyway, that movie could have been better.
So much better.
I want the sequel, because Subtle Life is where it starts to get really good. The second one? You don't think so?
Can I just have like a new first one instead? And then also sequels to that?
I feel like Golden Compass isn't the sort of thing that they're going to give like a dark, gritty reboot to.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm planning on making an animation publishing house. No. What is it called?
Studio?
An animation studio that deals exclusively with bringing books to TV / movies, but mostly TV.
In like a series
sort of way, because I hate that when people are like, oh, they're taking this book and turning it into a movie, and then they do terrible things with it, and it makes you sad. And diehard fans, Harry Potter fans, Harry Potter lines, you know what I'm talking about? I know you like the movies, but really?
What were we talking about before?
Harry Potter and the movies being
go on.
empty of character.
Yeah, not empty. It's kind of just like the movies assume that you know what you're getting into before you walk into the theater or sit down with your DVR or Netflix or whatever. Are those on Netflix? I don't know. We're in Canada, so our Netflix is like, Yeah, I just feel like they could have done a lot more with those, and I think Theodore here agrees. That's not his name.
Not even a little bit.
No.
I mean, like a little bit, but
not actually. And Teddy was saying that he wants a TV series to actually go into the more like episodic bits that series like Harry Potter could have.
All of the stuff in between the actual plot points in a story are what makes a story really interesting, I find. The stuff with the characters actually interacting with each other and developing as normal people do. And they're not just like, oh, I'm disarming a bomb. Oh, I'm screwing some hot chick who then gets turned into gold. Oh no, I have to disarm a bomb
What
again.
series is that? When did that happen?
It's supposed to be Goldfinger. It was like a collection.
Yeah. And then there's the bit where they kind of like pay an homage of sorts to that in. Which one was that? Was that in Quantum?
Yeah.
Quantum. I love like what they started with the Quantum storyline in that movie, and I wish that like there were a lot of reasons why that movie wasn't what we all wanted it to be. So I hope that in like future installments they go back to the Quantum storyline and manage to further develop that and fix those things up. Because the idea of there being this secret underground organization that kind of screws around with everything from behind the scenes, and they are in charge of all of these villains. Like we saw, I think Dr. No in Casino Royale.
Mm-hmm.
That was him at the end, right? Even though he who was that? With the
Mr. White. No, what?
No, with the eye at the very end. The part where, spoiler alert, where Eva Green is kidnapped by the dude.
Oh yeah, and then she dies.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Well, we already did that.
Oh,
okay, but she's kidnapped by a guy, and he has a thing,
and then he shoots him in the eye with a nail gun.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
It happens to be in the eye with
Elton Doctor No.
Who was that? I mean, which Bond villain?
With the eye patch?
Yeah. Because he's, from other things. We've seen him before. I mean, in a previous timeline or something like that.
I don't remember. Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, let us know how much you know about James Bond.
And not him in terms of
Yeah.
as much as his villains having eye patches.
I'd like to see Jaws again.
He died.
I mean, the actor died, yeah, but I mean, if we're doing this whole rebooted universe now with Casino Royale and Quantum and
Is it a rebooted universe?
I think so. I mean, it started the end of Skyfall.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler again. Has
if you want to skip to the end of the spoilery bits, go to this. There's
going to be a time code link in the
somewhere between my fingers.
Then we jump away between your. That's really that's ambitious to figure that you can put it there. This is our first time doing something like that.
Yep.
And by ours I mean his, because I don't know.
That explosion won't be an explosion, by the way. They'll just have the time code.
So this Harry Potter series you're talking
Remember that time you were talking about Toy Story?
Yeah, where does it go with that? My point is, this poster over here, poster for Toy Story, it says the toys are back in town in big bold block letters at the top. And I've seen this and I'm like, that's cool, but this isn't the poster for Toy Story 2. And I get that when they were making this movie, there was no Toy Story 2. And they probably hadn't thought that far ahead as far as franchise potential is concerned. But to say the toys are back in town is kind of implying that they were in town for the first time, that there was an initial town that they had gone to, and then they left, and now they are back.
If you're familiar with the song, you'll know what we mean.
There's no song, The Toys Are Back in Town, Teddy.
The Irish members, to be honest. I don't remember.
You think that our audience is average?
Irish.
Irish? Irish? When did you say Irish?
I said the Irish.
I'm gonna have to watch that through. Okay, fine.
The Irish members of our audience. Post in the comments if you know what song we're talking about. I'll give you a hint. Ari just kind of did the thing from it. That's Toy Story.
Yeah.
Anyway, basically, it
point
says
is
the
that
toys
poster
are back
bothers
in
me
town.
to no end.
It says the toys are back in town on the first of a series, which is confusing because the second poster also says the toys are back.
It just says the toys are back, but it's I feel like we already used that joke before. How do you think that meeting went with the execs? So they're like, okay, fine, Toy Story 2, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna make the Toy Story 2 movie.
Oh, what's a good coming back thing?
The toys are back in town.
Sir, we already kind of used that title.
For what?
The previous Toy Story.
So you say that we use the toys are back in town for a movie in which no toys had left the town and then returned, or anything like that to begin with?
You know, we wouldn't really have this problem, sir, if you were
Joss Whedon was in charge of promotion. That wasn't his job.
It could have been. Post in the comments if you think how Joss Whedon was made fun of when he was at school.
That's an awful thing to... We are in no way promoting bullying of any sort, as former bullying victims ourselves. I actually don't know. Were you ever bullied as a child? Is that a too personal question to ask for a video 1.5 beta?
Video 1.5 beta gets into the deep questions.
So, were you ever bullied as a child? And if so, how badly were you made fun of?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I was standing next to the teeter-totter, and then the next thing I knew, somebody hit me in the back of the head with a cotton ball.
With a cotton ball, you say?
I do.
Now, in this dream of yours...
The cotton ball had the weight of a baseball, and the smell of a turtle.
So here's what I think about your dream. What accent is that? Here's what I think about your dream. The teaser trailer shows that you are sort of balancing on the edge of multiple different decisions, and you are wondering which one to take, but are very unsure of yourself.
Definitely Dr. Duke Trent.
Yeah, he's a good
Ah, fair in the flat.
Ah!
God, that's a good show.
And that crossover.
Right?
Yeah.
Them crossovers.
I mean, I watch adult television, not this.
He doesn't mean that. He means regular television.
Yeah, no,
Not adult.
not like adult. No one thought that.
Weirdo.
Only you thought that.
No.
I'm no longer your therapist.
You're fired.
Fired. I quit. I just got.
That's why you walk away.
I have.
Don't
Come back.
Don't leave me.
Okay. You feel alone right now, don't
I
you?
do.
Just like
so much.
Now it's just
table.
me at a table.
Thanks for sticking around with us for this half hour.
We'll. Didn't say that anywhere. Come on, say.
31.
Where do you see that? There's no way this is gonna be a half-hour video. What do we write down?
How to do blank according to blank.
Yes.
One
so
of
that
our
actually
many
makes more
things.
sense than it seems like. That's going to be where we give you life advice on how to succeed professionally in your profession.
Number 2. You telling us what to do.
We have original ideas occasionally. Like, very seldom do we have original ideas. But when we don't, we figure, you know who does? The internet. So we'll come to you, and you guys will be like, you know what you should do? Put on a play, or give us a review of your favorite episode of Doctor Who. That comes to idea number 3. We're going to be learning how to paint. Kind of. We're gonna
be us, Bob Ross, some soft music,
He's a good
some
friend
jazz. So post in the comments what you think we should be talking about.
talking specifically that, not like
Or
what you
doing.
should be doing, because that would be like, they're going to be like, oh, I think you should stop making YouTube videos.
We could do that.
We won't necessarily do all of these ideas,
Or any
or,
of them.
or even any
You're
of
playing
them, or
roulette
some of them.
with
Yeah,
your
we're going to
time.
spin a thing, and maybe we'll pick one of them and be like, that's what we should do.
The internet's flipping my hair so I'm a sinister person. Look, my hair's being parted from the left.
Oh, that's so weird, because mine's being parted from the right, even though I actually part to the left, so I'm the protagonist in this. That's weird. Maybe we should flip this again so that it restores balance to the horse.
It should be. I'm
Yeah.
definitely a protagonist.
Yeah.
In my life, I am.
Yeah, I'm more of like the anti-hero kind of person, or like not the bad guy so much as just like the bag who people bounce ideas off.
He wants to be Han Solo.
I do. Even though Han Solo wasn't a left parter either, he was a middle parting. This is back in the days of middle parting. Looked cool.
Somehow hairstyles in the 70s are still like they still look good nowadays. Like they don't age. Like the 80s and the 90s and the 60s look really, really bad. But like most of the hairstyles in the 70s, I don't think they've aged poorly. Do you like time lapses?
Let us know! You must be swift as the coursing river. So what we're going to do is we think we're going to have like a sort of unconventional gaming channel because A, I'm really bad at Halo. B, you've already seen people play Halo. C, and D is my favorite letter. So what these...
is beginning of my name. Do you guys hear about people who thought they could charge their iPhone 6s by sticking them in the microwave?
Oh yeah, I call them smart. We're going to have a gaming series of sorts where we'll play games that
Part 1, Axis and Allies.
Oh my god, it's going to be awesome.
It will be in many parts.
Yeah, I've never played Axis and Allies before, so what we're going to do is, as part of this gaming series, we'll start with Axis and Allies.
We got some other stuff in the works.
Unconventional gaming, so it's going to be fun. We're going to play games that you wouldn't have otherwise seen on the interwebs.
We think you'll enjoy it. And
you have to, I like it.
We know we will. So, yeah. So whenever we do that, we'll tell you about it. Movie magic.
Yeah!
He says, looking at the camera.
You are looking at the camera.
Nope.
Nope.
This has been Teddy Friedman, and
I'm Ari Cohen.
catch us next time on Sports Center.
Da 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 da. Is that Sports Center or Hockey Betting Canada? We're gonna have to come up with our own jingles. I'm just gonna stand here with the flute and be like.